Good afternoon, and welcome to Golden Conversations with Alpha Kappa Sigma Alumni Chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. Today we have Soror Dr. Beulah Curry Jones joining us today, and boy, do we have a treat for you. How are you, Soror Jones?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much, Sora.
Wonderful. I'm so glad to have you on the show today. So we'll just jump right into those questions. Soror Jones, tell us, when did you fall in love with Sigma Gamma Rho?
I think it was a gradual growth, perhaps, but there were ladies in the community for whom I had tremendous respect. And when I went to Prairie View A&M, at that time college, there were no Panhellenic activities. So I had a chance to really think about the various Greek organizations. And once I graduated, it seemed that my decision was almost made for me by ladies who belonged to the alumni chapter here in Austin. And it just wasn't long before I made the decision. My mother, Beulah M. Thompson, I'm named Beulah after her,
Okay.
uh, pledged at Houston Tillotson College. And when I came home after graduating from Prairie View, to me, it just seemed the only thing that I wanted to do was to become a member of Alpha Kappa Sigma, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. And not only that, but later, my mother's younger sister also pledged for Sigma Gamma Rho while she was at Houston Tillotson College. So we just kind of called ourselves the Gleason threesome. And it's just been wonderful. The ladies in the alumni chapter, as I was initiated and came into the chapter, and later through the years became life member, a pearl, and all those wonderful steps, and still
So,
meeting so many wonderful ladies.
so can you tell me what year you joined Sigma Gamma Rho?
The year that I joined was 1957. I think the records will
19.
verify that.
Wonderful. Okay, and
Now,
so I've heard a few nuggets. Um, you have sang in front of some famous people in your career. Do share.
yes, ma'am. As we say, God is good. And
All the
some
time.
years back, when Prince Charles was here in Texas as a part of the Texas sesquicentennial celebration, I was invited to sing with the full accompaniment of the military band on the steps of the Capitol as a part of his ceremony being welcomed to Texas. At that time, I believe the governor was Mark White, Governor Mark White.
Okay. Okay. And so what song did you sing?
Oh, they requested that I would sing the state song, Texas, Our Texas.
Oh, do you have a little in you? Can you
And
share a little bit?
I knew all three stanzas at that time. uh, Texas, our Texas, all hail the mighty state.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. So let's talk
You,
a little bit about your journey. You said you're a life member. What if you could speak to a soror that's new to our organization or any young woman today? What words of encouragement or advice would you give someone?
I would probably try to be sure to say to the young lady that you want to be with persons who will keep you uplifted, who will, in time of need perhaps, will be at your hand, will support you when needed, encourage you as needed, and yet show tremendous respect toward and for others, as well as self-respect.
Well, you've heard it here. Self respect is key. I am honored and humbled to sit before you and have this interview. Thank you so much, Dr. Beulah Curry Jones, for joining us. And for those that don't know, her middle name is Agnes, and she goes by Angie. So we are namesakes for those who wanted to know. Thank you so much for joining us on our Golden Conversations. We will see you soon.
Thank you so much.